Okay. Put a request in, Mom. This is life. This is real life. This is not. Oh, okay. So she just told me to talk to you guys for a little while. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna hold my phone, and I'm sorry if it gets wobbly at any point. We're gonna talk about fashion and mother-daughter stuff. It's gonna be really good, so just hold on tight. Hi, I'm new here. What are we doing? So today we are going to be discussing a mother-daughter conversation about handbags and fashion. We're going to do so sensibly, understanding that this is a very difficult time for people, but fashion is fashion and Rebag isn't going anywhere. So here I have my questions right here for Mom. Hannah, show us your Fendi bag. What Fendi bag? I mean, all my stuff is in New York because we only thought we were going to be here for like 2 weeks. And alas, it has been so long. I'm going to tell you guys something crazy. It just snowed in Great Barrington. It's snowing right now. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Okay, here she comes, Miss America. Here she comes. Hello, welcome.
So you're upstairs and I'm downstairs.
Welcome. Did your IT tech guy help you?
I did, but I don't know.
The IT
I don't know why
department help?
I had you all set up on the Instagram, so I don't know why. I mean, on the what's it called?
I'm the best.
iPad.
That's because I'm not even gonna get into it. So hold on, let me just shut. Mom has some crazy music on in the bathroom, like the Disney Channel. Not even kidding you. It was just playing on a whole new world. Okay, so are you ready, Mom?
I am ready. Let me just turn this off. It's too hot. So I want to just comment on something. I actually did a little preview of it, just saying, I know it's hard times right now, but
I just said this.
I wanted to have an hour to just slip away and, just do something fun with my daughter in honor of Mother's Day, number one. And number two, Rebag is so good because it's about having things that you love and cherish and are investments. And you can, if you do want to change them up a bit, you can go to Rebag, get a credit and get something new, use it for a year. They have an infinity program.
What that's called? The Rebag Infinity program. Where
yes,
if you trade in your purchase, so that means you can buy a bag that's super expensive, use it for up to a year, and then you can trade it back into Rebag for a 70 to 80% credit.
Yeah, which is great, and I've done that.
Rebag is great.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay,
well, as you know, everyone, I've hosted events there, and I have a really great relationship with Rebag, and they were kind enough to send up a bunch of really great bags. Hannah knows I tend to either have very traditional bags or I hunt down a bag I want.
Okay,
right?
but excuse me, miss. I'm the interviewer. So excuse me, miss. This is a very professional situation. So thank you.
Okay, let me sit down here. Actually, we can see my bag.
Up to 80%, Denissa, not 70%. Up to 80%. That 10% matters. Okay, so what do you think is the most important thing in investing in a handbag?
Well, of course, the lights come in here now, so now I got to push over here. It's too bright. All right, there. What is the most? Well, I think you have to decide what you want to use it for. I like investment. I like bags that are good long-term investments. I don't know if you agree with me, but I don't buy a lot of trendy stuff, right, Hannah?
I don't really know. What do you mean by trendy? What do you mean by trendy?
Like, I don't buy bags of the season. I sort of fall in love with a bag and then keep it for a long time. Like, there's something I love about it. I have bags in my closet that I've had for 20 years.
Yeah, of course. But at the same time, Mom, I'm so disinterested in things that are boring. Like, I feel like that's two different age groups, though, because this, like, not to say anything against your age or anything like that, but it's like, you can't be walking around with, like, a graffiti Balenciaga bag at this point in your life. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
no, but
you always say,
I don't buy that. I don't buy
that's
that.
what I'm,
I buy
that's
like
what I'm saying.
I
That's what I'm
buy like
saying.
the classic Chanel, the classic, you know, the classic bags, and I
But
wear
that's what
them.
I'm saying. I'm saying this is a difference between like generations. I like things that are very fun, which may seem like more trendy because I just don't. The only thing I believe in as a staple is a black Chanel flat bag. It matches with everything. It gets better as it ages.
And where
But
did you
beyond that,
get
I
that?
like fun bags.
Where
What?
did you get that? Where did you get your classic Chanel?
I don't divulge my secrets. No,
You
I
got
got
it
it at
at
Rebag.
Rebag, Hannah.
I got it at Rebag. I just said that. I thought you were gonna say I bought it for you, and I was about to be like, yeah, you did. But
No.
mom got it for
I
me at
got it. We
Rebag.
did. Yeah, I traded in something and then got it for at Rebag. So that
Sorry,
was sort
my
of a
phone.
classic trade in.
But that's
A
the thing.
classic
Like
trade in.
I think
And you'll have that. I said, I know
I
everyone's like, oh my God, you did that, but she'll have it forever. I have a quilted Chanel bag I bought in London 25 years ago, and it never changes. It just,
I've worn it to death. Well,
yeah.
what this started as is that mom got herself a black Chanel bag from Rebag, and I swiped that up, and then I wouldn't give it back. So mom then traded in something, and we did a sort of like bag hostage situation where she was like, "You leave the bag in the living room, and I'll leave your new bag in the living room." And
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Show me the goods." And then that's what happened.
Yeah.
Then I got my own, which is
I'm
mom's
sorry,
very
I'm going around. I had my thing on iPad, but I couldn't get it. So go ahead, ask me your interview question. So everyone that's out there, yeah, Rebag is a great. I have done a couple events. It's a fantastic plate. What they do is you can bring in a bag. They will authenticate it, so you end up getting like this little authentication card describing what the bag is, you know, and its value. And then they even have an amazing amount of, I'm personally involved with their vintage selection. Like right here, right now, they have this great vintage.
Okay, thank you. The interviewer is going to resume the interviewing process. Okay. I look like a White Walker. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what are okay, let's play a game. What are my 3 favorite bags in your closet?
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to tell you something. Hannah's 3 favorite bags. The ones that she owns right now, she's taken out of my closet. You've taken my Gucci butterfly bag.
No, what are my 3 favorite bags of all your bags? Even the untouchable ones.
Oh, the ones you haven't taken?
Yeah.
Well, you definitely love the one that Richard made for me, the Louis Vuitton with all the multicolored buttons. You would love to get your hands on that.
My favorite. So mom has this bag. Oh, I wish we had it. So she has this bag that is like, imagine 1,000 like multicolored like polychrome buttons, and it has a chain. It's like a bucket bag, and it's really big. And mom, they only made 3 of them by Louis Vuitton, and I want it so badly, and I tried to take it once, and mom almost skinned me and wore me like last season Valentino. So that is that is off limits now. Another one. What's my other favorite one? I don't know if you're gonna get this.
I think, but your other favorite, you know, I can barely remember my bags right now. I think you love my Chanel
flat. Valentino.
I know you love my Chanel flat bag.
No, yes, I love that, but it's not my all-time favorite. Valentino, the Valentino.
Oh, she adores this Valentino black netted. Hannah's a big
no. The one with the roses, the hand woven silk roses.
I know, that's a tote.
Yeah, but it's not the black one. Okay, it doesn't matter. And then here's another one of my favorite bags. This is a Gucci bag that mom got in the Bahamas years ago that I've had my eye on, but doesn't seem to be working. And again, I just saw
the thing is, because Hannah's nice and tall, she can wear these nice big bags. So every once in a while, I'll see her, you know, prancing down the street in my bag. So I have to somehow get Len to go over there and somehow take it back quietly.
Yeah, I thought Len is like MI5. She comes into my apartment and she like infiltrates the whole thing. I'd also just like to comment, because couple people have said this. We know that these are really difficult times, right? And this is not to undermine anyone's position and the fact that people have lost their jobs and you know and are struggling so much. But that's why Rebag is a great resource if you in the future do want to get yourself a bag, because who the hell wants to spend $6,000 on a Chanel purse? Like, it's the prices have become so absurd that you can barely wrap your head around it. So this is one of those things where if you want to take an opportunity to buy yourself something nice, if that time comes along, and if it doesn't, that's also great. Rebag is
a long-term investment. Yeah,
it's a great
thing. And they by the time they get them back, they refurbish them, they authenticate them, they're like brand new. I mean, just listen, this is not a replacement for anything. This is not us living in fantasyland. This is us taking a mother-daughter hour off and just having fun for an hour and talking about something that we love and a company that I love, and just having some fun. I mean, it's been so.
And also, in the spirit of Rebag, let's just make something clear. Most of my bags are passed down bags, which is also another great, like that's another iteration of the Rebag process. Do you know what I mean? It's all about recycling what's already been made. Do you know what I mean? It's about saying,
yes,
okay, something that came out 7 years ago, do you know what I mean, is now relevant. And then mom gets it, and then I get to get an old one, and then she gets a new one, and then I get her old one, and it's a recycling.
Or I trade it in with something like if she has a birthday, I can trade in a couple bags and then get something maybe she likes. So it's a good way to sort of recycle, reuse.
Okay. Who if Ramona was a handbag, what handbag would she be?
But start from the beginning, because there's an order in this interview, I think.
No, excuse me. I'm interviewing. I'm covering the questions. Okay. Right. Do people do this to Anderson Cooper? I don't think so. All right. I don't think so. So, yeah. Right. Okay. If Ramona was a handbag, what handbag would she be?
Ramona loves just a classic bag. She's not very risky on her bags. She kind of, and she wears the same bag a lot. So she would wear like the classic Chanel little, she's just not that risky with her bags, Ramona. She's a real traditionalist when it comes to her bags.
Palm trees going up in the Berkshires, shady. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, Luann. If Luann was a bag, go through
Luann, I think Luann would probably be more like a Louis Vuitton solid color taupey bag with a double handle. She's like a practical sort of, traditional kind of handbag.
Okay, what about Leah?
Oh, Leah would like, I brought the Leah
would be a Balenciaga graffiti bag.
No, Leah would be my bag.
Oh yeah, it's like Chanel did this whole collection that was like all about like feminisme, like feminine, like it was all this whole thing. Leah would be that, but I also think she's very into like streetwear, so I feel like that's the one that I want. Okay, Tinsley.
Who's that?
Okay, moving on.
What about, you forgot someone? What about Sonia?
Sonia, oh my God, Sonia's my favorite too. I'm so sorry, Sonia. Sonia would be the multicolored chain bag.
No, not at all. Sonia is a classic Hermes bag.
I feel like you've said every single one of the housewives other than you is like a practical classic bag. So I just
because I know I see them all the time in New York, and Sonia always has her classic green Hermes beat up bag. She loves it. She loves it.
Okay, all right. I feel like every New York woman, if they can, even people that don't have designer handbags are Birkin girls.
Yeah, well,
hello.
That's right.
Okay, well, you kind of do it. Okay, so what sort of styles are best for carrying around in the day versus the nighttime occasion?
Crossbodies are great. I love a great crossbody.
I know, you're all about.
I love.
You're always worried about back.
Yeah, because I think as you get a little older, it can start hurting your back, and crossbodies, especially in the city, are so practical because you can. That's a good way to keep your stuff safe.
You're very covetous, so you like to be able at a moment's notice to grab your bag into your body. That's something you like. Like mom likes to hold it like a baby. Like she's always worried about something. I don't even know. And then for nighttime, a clutch. The only problem with a clutch is that you can never. These iPhones are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and the bags are getting smaller and smaller.
Well, this is the bag
first there was a clutch.
The they sent me this vintage, and it's a crossbody, and it's so cool because you just put your thing in it. It goes crossbody, right? I think it'd be so good for nighttime, right? I'm in love with this bag.
Oh,
see?
Carol's here. She says Chanel boy bag across the body looks bad. Well, you know,
Yeah,
Carol,
that's true.
I like to wear my
Hi,
I like
Carol.
to wear my boy bag sometimes.
We miss Carol. We love Carol Roswell. Hello to Carol. I miss you.
Mom, there's a request for you to just sit in one place and make your phone stable.
I can't.
So maybe
because you know what? I was on the iPad and my arm is hurting and I can't hold this phone up. And I don't know why you didn't do it on the iPad.
It didn't work on the iPad, Mom. I wasn't sabotaging you. Like I have to hold my phone as well. Okay. So
all right, let me try to get it back on the iPad. Okay, I'm trying, folks. I'm trying.
Don't. Just prop it up against something.
All right. I wish we did the test like I wanted to. Okay. How about like this? No, it's not really great. I'm going to be honest with you. Is that better? How about like that?
I can't. Can you just sit down on the floor?
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. That's much better. And then I can just hold mine okay.
All right.
So, how are we spending Mother's Day?
Yay! Well, Hannah had some flowers delivered today, and she's going to make me my favorite.
I didn't have flowers delivered. I had the flowers delivered. Like literally the flowers. Like check out the IG tomorrow. Anyway, okay, back to handbag questions.
We are going to
for Mother's Day. We're going to be going through handbag from Rebag and discussing the Infinity.
No.
The Infinity program where you get 70 to 80%
slow
back.
down. Slow down, Hannah.
Okay.
People want to enjoy this, so we're gonna wake up tomorrow, and I think you're gonna make me my favorite Mother's Day breakfast. I think, right?
You're what?
You're gonna make me Mother's Day breakfast. You're gonna make me chocolate. You're gonna make me brioche French toast with Nutella and fresh bananas. That's what I want for breakfast.
This is news to me, but I'll get right on that. Problem is, Mom wakes up at like 6.
All right, so let's go through some of the handbags that they sent.
Oh my God, let's do that.
Watch it.
Show them my favorite, the multicolored one.
This one? This is like mine.
Yes.
This is so cool. They sent me this one. It's so cool. It's young. It's from the same series as mine, and it's a crossbody. It's so cool.
Can you do me a favor, Mom?
Yeah?
Can you do me a favor? Can you move your light just in front of the actual camera?
I don't have any light on.
Oh, you had a light set up. I was there. I know you had a light set up.
I know, but I did. It was too bright.
Oh, okay. No, Carol.
Do you want me to turn it around?
Yeah.
This is I feel bad, you guys, because I had it all set up beautifully on my iPhone, and then. And then we kind of like had this happen. How's that better?
Much.
Okay, so they sent me this one. Listen, I got to send these back. So this is for fun. Unless I decide to trade something in, which I don't have here. But this is an amazing crossbody Chanel, and it's from the same series. Fun, super day. How good is that, Hannah?
Yeah, I really like that.
So you guys are going to tell me which one is your favorite. And then they have this amazing traditional kind of Chanel summery tote they sent for fun. Can you imagine? I got to send this. Isn't that pretty? Super fun. And again, you can trade in some bags.
It's a classic. Yeah, the Infinity program, we're just going to plug that one more time because it's pretty incredible. You buy a bag at Rebag, which is already discounted, and then for up to 12 months, you can give it back to them, and you'll get another bag at 80% the cost of the first bag. So it's basically like...
No, you get credit for the bag.
I know. The next bag you get is worth 80% of the bag that you put in. So it's the sisterhood of the traveling bags. Get it?
No, sir, that's not what happened.
Yes, it is.
Program.
Yes,
if you buy
you
a bag,
trade in your bag.
You trade in
your
bag. Hold on a second, sweetie. Okay, but all right. But sweetie, you got to understand this. You don't get 80% off the next bag. You get 80%.
No, I said you get 80%. You get 80% on the next bag. That's the value of the bag you traded in. So if I bought a bag for $100, I could trade it in with it a year and then get a bag from Rebag that was $80 for $80.
Well, yeah, up to 70 to 80%.
Yes.
You know, they decide depending on the quality. But this is a Chanel backpack. That's like a vintage Chanel backpack. I love that. That's so old school, right?
Yeah, I love that.
And then what else did they send me? Oh God,
eyeballs on that one.
This is a total Mona and Drekian bag. It's a little tiny Hermes clutch. How cute is that? Can you believe we got to pack these all?
How much is the vintage Chanel backpack? Someone wants to know.
Let me see. Hold on.
Website rebag.com. You can also, the cool thing about Rebag is that they're all over the United States, so you can actually see where each bag is. So you can
they're on the internet.
I know, Mom, I got it. But when you're on the internet, you can put a filter, and I only want to see the bags that are in New York City, and then you can see the bags that are close by. Jeez.
You know what? I don't know how much this one is exactly because I have the authentication card, but I don't think I have the price here. But we can tell you afterwards.
Yeah, check on Rebag.com.
Yeah, go on Rebag.com. It's right here. It's amazing. That's the authentication card. It's adorable. They're really Rebag. You're going to be in big trouble because I don't know if I'm going to want to send these back. I might have lost the shipping labels to send them back. This is fun, isn't it? Oh shoot! It's. I know that's so bad. We should have done a test. Tim, we should have done a test. I could have I just think it's such a great way to have fun for an hour, right?
Yes, 100%.
Go back to reality, which is COVID. And then we have the one that
if I was a handbag, what would I be?
This is like my favorite one so far. That's my favorite, Hannah. Put a little phone in there, and then put a little cash and credit card, and you're done. You can go hands free, right? Isn't that cute? Vintage.
Yeah, cute.
Again, I love vintagey things because obviously they're vintage for a reason. They lasted. You won't see it around a lot. It's sort of a talking piece. I love that. And then there's the Big Mama, the classic black Birkin. That is the untouchable. Now, this is a beauty.
Carol says I would be a Celine bag. I don't even own a Celine bag.
No, but I want to show you a couple of my bags.
Oh, okay. You're getting a full tour.
Classic. You were asking what kind of bags like. I like the classic bags.
Turn it over.
It's got my name
on
on it.
Name on it.
That's funny. I also love this. There was an amazing guy that was in the Bahamas, Carl Taylor, and he would custom make Bahamian bags that were like they were considered like the Hermes bags of the Bahamas, and I have some of them with my name on them. And of course, what we're gonna call tonight the Leah bag. This one, how much do I wear this bag? Like every day of my life.
Every day.
That's the great thing. You know what? Yes, it's more expensive to buy a Chanel, to buy this, but literally you can have
it forever. And if you tire of it, you can trade it back in to Rebag, and they'll give you a credit towards another bag, which is so great.
All right, so let me get my thing here. Let me get my rapid fire. Can you see me now better?
Yes, I can. Okay. Do you have your rapid fire thing?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got your wine too. Okay.
Want to answer some questions? Why don't we answer some questions before we do that? My cousin has the same name as you, Dorinda. Oh, really? I don't often hear that. Carol,
does anybody have any questions about Rebag? No? Mom, I feel like we should talk about handbags. If I was a handbag, what handbag would I be? I can't with this, you guys. I'm not happy. I can't with the slipping. Okay, let me just compose myself.
I never do Instagram Live.
People think the Housewives are just for show. Like, she really is that person. She really is that person.
Okay, tell us.
Okay, if I was a bag, what would I be? If
I was a bag?
Guys, I don't know what it is, but it's not like she does anything specific, but watching my mom drive through a parking lot at a grocery store is quite frankly one of the most hysterical experiences everywhere at any that I've ever seen, because she just literally drives like diagonally through the parking lot. Like people are following like the sign. Mom's like, mom just goes diagonally across the parking lot and like goes backwards into a thing, and then she's like, done. Oh my god. Okay. Rapid fire. Okay, this is actually a good one. Okay, who keeps more junk in her bag? Mom, please spare me.
100%.
Spare me.
100%.
Okay, go get your bag, and I'm gonna go get my bag right now. I'm gonna go get my bag.
Because
No. Proof is in the pudding.
No, we're not gonna do that.
You're gonna go get your bag.
Let's go to
bag.
the rapid fire. No, Hanny, go to the Hanny. You got to keep this professional, okay? Please sit down and keep it professional.
We're answering a rapid fire question, and we're
talking.
Okay,
what's the next question? I can't see you, sweetie.
Okay, hold on. Jesus. Who's a better cook? Stop. You literally I'm not continuing this rapid fire. It's
I'm not
totally
the better
misleading.
Cook?
No.
You don't think I'm the better cook?
No.
Oh, I'm the much better cook, Hanny. You know
Oh
that.
my god!
1,000 times you barely cook. You order out.
Yeah, but when I cook really well. This is not a measure of quantity. This is a measure of quality.
No, I'm definitely the better cook. And everyone would agree with that out there because they've seen me online cooking. Because I'm online all the time cooking.
Okay, who's the better baker?
You're a better baker. I don't bake.
Okay, thank you. Okay, at least I get that. Who keeps their things in better condition? Mom, you have to throw me a bone. You're literally taking the positive for everything. You keep your bags in worse, and you have more junk in your bag. I will not confirm. Okay,
go ahead. Next rapid fire.
Who has more shoes? I wear the same shoes.
Thank God we're not the same size.
I wear the same. My mom buys me 2 pairs of Stubbs and Wooten espadrilles, and I wear them. It's the only shoe I wear in the summer. I have total 2 shoes that I wear on repeat because I don't understand the shoe thing. I don't understand the shoe obsession. I'm a handbag girl.
She wears them until they're falling apart, and I'm like, you need to change that. It's a bad look. Go ahead.
Who's more shy?
Oh God, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't have a shy bone in my body.
People think that I'm super confident in all these different stuff, but I'm actually like I'm very good one-on-one, but like when I get in big social situations, I get very like socially weird. Like I get a little shy.
Baby. It's a disaster. It's a disaster.
Okay.
Hannah said to me the other day, I love quarantine. I've been practicing for quarantine my whole life.
I have. I've been preparing for this moment.
Because Carol and Hannah are the same person. Let me tell you something. If Hannah had another mother, it would be Carol Rodswell, because you guys like to live the same way. You guys would stay in the house the whole time.
I just